For decades, two German giants have battled for dominance in the world of luxury automobiles. BMW and Mercedes-Benz, names that command respect, evoke passion, and spark intense debate among car enthusiasts worldwide. Some say BMW is the driver's car, precise, agile, and performance-oriented. Others insist Mercedes is the king of luxury, elegance, and engineering excellence. But when we ask, who really builds the better car? It's not just about horsepower or leather seats. It's a story about history, philosophy, technology, and emotion. Let's begin at the beginning, with their roots. Mercedes-Benz is arguably the oldest car brand in the world. The company's origin dates back to Carl Benz, who created the first gasoline-powered automobile in 1886, the Benz patent motor wagon. Meanwhile, BMW, Bayerische Motorenwerke, started in 1916 but not as a car maker. They were an aircraft engine manufacturer. Their entry into automobiles came in the late 1920s. Mercedes has the legacy, but BMW was born with speed and engineering precision in its DNA. From the start, both brands took different paths. Mercedes focused on comfort, refinement, and grandeur. BMW chose performance, balance, and driver engagement. These opposing philosophies shaped not just the cars themselves, but also the companies behind them. Take, for example, their approach to driving dynamics. BMW popularized the concept of the ultimate driving machine. Their cars are typically rear-wheel drive, with near-perfect weight distribution and responsive steering. The 3 Series, in particular, became the benchmark for sports sedans, blending agility with everyday usability. Driving a BMW feels connected. You feel the road. You become part of the machine. Mercedes-Benz, on the other hand, leans into luxury. Their cars glide. They're serene. The suspension isolates you from imperfections, and the cabin becomes a sanctuary. Driving a Mercedes is about effortlessness. It's about arriving in style, not attacking corners. While AMG models add raw power and drama, even they maintain that air of sophistication. But the competition is more than just how the car feels. It's also what it's made of. Let's talk about engineering and innovation. Mercedes-Benz has long been at the forefront of automotive technology. They introduced crumple zones, anti-lock brakes, and the first production car with airbags. The S-Class, Mercedes' flagship sedan, has served as a rolling tech showcase for decades. If a new safety or luxury feature exists today, chances are Mercedes debuted it years ago. BMW, meanwhile, shines in engine technology, weight-saving techniques, and driving integration. Their inline-6 engines are legendary for their smoothness and power delivery. Their M division creates motorsport-grade vehicles that are road-legal, yet track-ready. BMW was among the first to popularize carbon fiber-reinforced plastic in everyday cars with models like the i3 and i8, pushing sustainability and lightweight design. Speaking of performance, no discussion is complete without comparing the M series versus AMG. BMW M is about surgical precision. Every component is honed for feedback, balance, and speed. Models like the M3 and M5 are celebrated for their pure, exhilarating driving experience. They're built for those who love to drive, who crave the connection between man, machine, and asphalt. Mercedes-AMG is a different beast. It's about brute force and charisma. AMGs often come with hand-built V8 engines that roar to life with a thunderous growl. They're fast, yes, often faster than M cars in a straight line, but they're also bold, dramatic, and unapologetically extravagant. If M is the scalpel, AMG is the hammer. But today's automotive world isn't just about speed. It's about technology, sustainability, and electrification. Both brands have embraced the electric future, but they're taking different paths. BMW's i-Series was early to the game with the quirky yet innovative i3 and the futuristic i8 plug-in hybrid. Their new i4 and iX models are more traditional in design, but offer impressive range and performance. BMW aims to preserve driving excitement in the EV era, creating electric cars that still feel like BMWs. Mercedes-Benz is going all in with its EQ lineup. The EQS, their electric flagship, represents a leap in both design and software. Its MBUX hyperscreen stretches across the entire dashboard, creating a sci-fi interior experience. Mercedes is positioning its EVs as the next generation of luxury. Whisper quiet, tech-forward, and endlessly comfortable. Let's now shift gears to interior design and comfort. Inside a BMW, the layout is driver-focused. Every control is angled toward the person behind the wheel. Materials are premium but purposeful. The cabin is tight, ergonomic, and built for people who enjoy the act of driving. In a Mercedes, the cabin feels like a lounge. It's all about ambiance, soft lighting, flowing lines, and elegant materials. A Mercedes interior makes you feel pampered. The seats are often more supportive, the ride quieter, and the presentation more refined. Of course, all this technology and craftsmanship comes at a price. So how do they compare in terms of value and ownership experience? BMWs tend to depreciate faster, partly because of their sportier nature and often firmer ride. Maintenance costs can be high, especially for M models. But for many, the driving pleasure outweighs the price tag. BMW offers free maintenance plans in some regions, which sweetens the deal. Mercedes also has steep depreciation, particularly with higher-end models, but they tend to hold value slightly better, especially in luxury-focused markets. Their vehicles are known for being robust, especially the SUVs, and their dealer experience often leans more upscale. Now let's talk styling and brand image. BMW's design language is evolving, sometimes controversially. The large grilles have sparked debate, but they're undeniably bold. BMW is trying to blend aggression with elegance, and while not everyone loves the direction, it's keeping the brand in the spotlight. Mercedes, by contrast, has mastered timeless design. Their vehicles often age better stylistically. The curves are smooth, the details refined. A Mercedes looks expensive. It carries a certain presence, even when standing still. When it comes to motorsports and racing, both brands have legacy. BMW has a rich history in touring cars, endurance racing, and even Formula One. Their involvement in motorsport directly influences their production cars. The Nürburgring is practically BMW's second home. Mercedes-Benz, especially through AMG and their dominance in Formula One with Lewis Hamilton and the Silver Arrows, has showcased their engineering prowess on a global stage. Their F1 success has trickled down into their road cars, especially with hybrid technology and aerodynamic development. Ultimately, the BMW versus Mercedes debate is about identity. It's about what you value in a car and in a brand. Do you want a machine that communicates through the steering wheel, dances through corners, and rewards spirited driving? BMW might be your brand. Or do you prefer effortless power, supreme comfort, and a sense of timeless prestige? Then Mercedes is likely the better fit. They both build incredible machines. They both innovate, inspire, and raise the bar. But they serve slightly different purposes. So who really builds the better car? The answer isn't found on a spec sheet. It's found in the experience, behind the wheel, on the road, and in how the car makes you feel. Thanks for riding along on this deep dive into one of the greatest rivalries in automotive history. Whether you're Team BMW or Team Mercedes, there's no denying the legacy, innovation, and passion behind both brands. If you enjoyed this journey, hit that like button, subscribe for more epic automotive breakdowns, and let me know in the comments. Which brand do you think truly builds the better car, and why? Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate.